Hey guys, it's Melanie Knight, and today I'm doing something I've never done before. It is a makeup tutorial slash special effects thing. It's really weird, I don't know, but I have to do this for a class, and I figured why not. But first, I'm getting a sponge, just a regular makeup sponge, and you're gonna rip holes in it. And I show later in the video, you rip a bunch of little holes in it, and then you get your cream paint, and I'm starting off with red, just as a general idea, and you dip it in the paint, and you splotch it wherever you want, like in the general vicinity. It's going to be darker red, and then, like, where you think you want it to look like you got hit or whatever, and you might have some purples. It'll get brownish, and towards the outside, you'll see me doing this later, it'll be yellowish, greenish, depending on what type of bruise it is and how old or whatever. Okay, you can see I started to add in a little bit of purple tint just to make it more realistic, and you add that even more to the center than you did the red. Yeah. And the random pointing of my face is me trying to figure out where I'm gonna blend and yada yada yada. It looks really weird when I'm doing it, and I realized that after I recorded, but it's just something I do. Like, I'm trying to point out to myself where I need to blend and whatnot. Because when you're doing bruises, you don't want a bruise to have really clean edges and to look like one specific shape of bruise and it isn't a specific shape. If you've ever hit your arm on something or anything, it's not just like the shape of an arm or shape of a door. I don't talk very well, but it's not just the shape of a door, it's however the blood flows whenever the blood vessels break. So, yeah. And I'm starting on the other side now for a bruise that I wanted to look a little bit older. Originally, I was just going to do a couple bruises, and then, as you'll see closer to the end of the tutorial, I just kind of YOLO'd and got bored and just messed up the entirety of my face, which I kind of thought looked pretty cool. We went and got pizza with it, and someone asked me, like, what the heck I did with my face, and I was trying to get it off at the time, and it looked really weird, and I had, like, a makeup wipe in my hand, and the chick saw me, like, try to discreetly wipe it off my face, and she was like, oh, okay. I was getting worried, and I was like, yeah, it is makeup. And you can see my best friend's mom come in just for a second, and she didn't want to be seen on camera, and she was like, what is she doing? She doesn't actually tell me that, but, you know. And if you see me randomly, like, talking, making lip motions, I'm talking to my best friend whose hand you can see now. In every video I've done, I've been in her room. Wow, I need to get a life besides hanging out with my best friend. I'm literally sitting here editing this in her room. But you can see where I put yellow and more yellow and green towards, like, the entirety of the bruise, instead of just on the outside like I did with the first one. and I was getting really, really tired of my hair at this point. Like, the only reason my hair is in braids was to keep it out of the way, and it still wasn't staying out of the way. I don't wear my hair like this normally. It literally is usually down, and it wouldn't stay out of the way. And at one point I get fed up and I get to stick a really, really worn out bobby pin in it, but you know. And at this point I'm trying to make like a really, really bad bruise that's like straight up purple, disgusting, awful, like I literally just got punched in the face a couple hours ago. And yeah, there's the bobby pin. And me making weird faces, because that's just what I do. And I'm using purple, red, and brown to achieve the colors that I'm using in this one. I get distracted really, really easily, and that's why I keep like looking away and turning and whatnot. And I'm stereotypical girl, and anytime I'm putting makeup on I make really weird faces, so don't judge me. And when I'm bobbing my finger up and down on the paint, that's me blending it out, because like I said earlier, I don't want it to be like, if it looks too, I don't know what the word is, but if it's not blended enough, then you can definitely tell it's makeup. Like in this, I made it where you could tell it was makeup on purpose, so people wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, what's wrong with your face? Because I knew I was gonna have to go somewhere, and I knew I wouldn't have time to get it off. But yeah. And the makeup wipe, that's what I'm doing when I'm tapping my face with the cloth thing. That's when like I've put too much on or anything like that. It's not like any special technique, it's just me saying I messed up. And honestly, this look is pretty easy to achieve. Everything I used came from Walmart. Literally, you can get any of this during Halloween and it lasts basically forever. And now you can see I got bored and it's just fake blood. This stuff, when you first put it on, looks really, really, really fake. But it looks really, really fake. But once it starts to dry and you blend it out, it ends up looking pretty real. If you guys check my Instagram, then you can see the pictures I took a few minutes later where it was dry and it blended into the makeup and it looked pretty good. So, yeah. But I'm getting pretty close to finishing the look, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. And I hope it helps, because this isn't like a normal, oh, I'm gonna wear this every day out. It's supposed to like just to be a way to make bruises look old and stuff. And then the blood was just, I found blood and I was like, hey, let's make it look like I got the crap beat out of me. So, yeah. But this is something, if you want to like, I don't know what a look could be where you could use this, but yeah, I mean, you can use this on Halloween or something like that. Don't mess with people and act like you got hurt. That's not cool. Even though I've done it before. And this right here was me being like, you know what, I got punched in the face, and that's liquid latex, which I also got at Walmart, but everything I got in this look came from Walmart. But you're not going to want to do this. I messed it up really bad, and liquid latex smells awful. You don't want it over your lip, and you can see where I was like, it started gluing my lips together, and it was really gross. So don't put liquid latex on your lips. It's nasty. And as you can see, I'm wiping it off. And that's the finished look. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, and check out my Instagram. I made a post on Instagram saying the first person to comment saying you're from Instagram, you'll get a shout out in my next video, and maybe possibly on Instagram. I'm not sure. It just depends. If you comment your Instagram name down below and you're the first person, then I'll give you a shout out on Instagram too. So, have a great night, guys.